What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. We are now entering that special season, that special time of year when people get excited about what gifts they may receive. No, I'm not talking about Christmas, I'm talking about the season of SPACs, or more specifically, speculative SPACs and IPOs. For those which don't know, SPAC stands for Special Purpose Acquisition Company, and this is basically just a blank check company. So it's a company with a heap load of cash and a sole purpose to acquire another company. And then IPO is just an initial public offering, and it's just how a private company goes public. Now we seem to be in a speculative SPAC mania.
The millions of the Rocks fans go to WrestleMania.
And according to this chart, we can see the number of SPACs is at an all-time high. Now if you think about this logically, we're in a global health crisis still, things are still unfolding, yet we're seeing a number of companies go public. What does that tell you? Well, that tells me that there's a lot of exuberance, there's a lot of optimism in the stock market, and when there's optimism, that can always be dangerous for investors. So remember guys, this is not financial advice like all my videos, and just be aware, SPACs are very speculative, they're high risk, high reward investments. But in this video, I'm not going to discuss just any old SPAC, I'm discussing the world's largest SPAC, the world's largest blank check company, which is run by the great activist investor, Bill Ackman. Now the SPAC is called Pershing Square Tontine Holdings, ticker symbol PSTH. And the special thing about this SPAC is it hasn't even ran up yet. So this could be an awesome opportunity for you guys. So if you guys appreciate valuable information like this, then feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. And if you're new around here and you want more information like this, including investing tips and exclusive stock market picks, which I'm personally investing into, then you should definitely join the community by hitting that subscribe button. It's completely for free, and turn that notification bell on. With that being said, let's dive into what's been happening with this SPAC. So this company really is the granddaddy of SPACs, and there's been a lot of speculation about what investment Bill Ackman will acquire. Many first suggested Airbnb was on the cards, but you now know if you watch my previous video on Airbnb, that Airbnb plans to do a direct listing. Other suggestions have been Stripe, which is a fantastic payments company, and there's also been talk of Bloomberg, the financial company. So who is Bill Ackman? Well, Bill Ackman is what's called an activist investor. So these type of investors tend to go into businesses, they shake up the management and improve the company, similar to Carl Icahn. Now the interesting thing with Ackman is he tends to make big public bets. Many of them do actually pay off, but some of them don't. You may have heard of the famous Herbalife pyramid scheme in which Bill Ackman battled the legendary Carl Icahn and actually lost that after going short on Herbalife. But that's in the past. Recently, Bill Ackman warned on the 25th of March, hell is coming because of the global health crisis. He then made $2 billion in a short that the market would fall. Now, for those that don't know what a short is, so when you go long on a stock, you're betting that it will increase in value. When you go short on a stock, you're betting it will decrease in value. Now, I'm not recommending anyone do shorting right now because it's very risky, because you can actually lose more money than you've actually invested into the deal. It's only for really skillful people. Yeah, Bill Ackman made $2 billion in less than a week using one of his skillful bets. So I believe overall this guy does know what he's doing. And I'm not the only one. So a legendary investor named Seth Klarman, who was dubbed the next Warren Buffett due to his value investing approach, actually recently made a major bet on Bill Ackman's SPAC. So hedge fund manager revealed several investments into SPACs during the third quarter, including a big bet on the world's largest SPAC from Bill Ackman. So a 13F filing from the third quarter reveals Klarman's Baupost fund took a new 17.5 million share stake in Pershing Square Tontine, PSTH. Now, Klarman also invested into a few other SPACs, so Broadstone Acquisition Corp, Red Bull Acquisition Corp, Reinvent Technology Partners, and Vesper Healthcare Acquisition Corp. So this could seem like a great opportunity. The major risk at the moment is if Bill Ackman doesn't manage to find a company to acquire, like they had these talks with Airbnb, for some reason it didn't happen, that deal did not go through. Airbnb wished to do a direct listing. So if Bill Ackman doesn't find an acquisition, then that could be risky for investors because your money is just dead money. Your money's stuck in this SPAC, which isn't doing anything. But if he does find a special company, which is actually a fantastic company, and especially one that's very newsworthy, then we could see the stock fly. The great news about this SPAC is, although it's more risky because they haven't found a company to acquire with yet, you really are having faith in Bill Ackman and Seth Klarman. And those two are legendary investors. Now, the base level for this SPAC is around $20 per share, and we're currently only at $25 per share. So that's where I see a potential opportunity. Now, I'm not recommending this to anybody, and this is not financial advice. For those that want my specific buy and sell signals, exactly when I'm buying certain stocks, when I'm selling certain stocks, so when I make my moves, you can make your moves. I've actually launched, after many requests from you guys, a VIP membership group. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. It's the first link in the description, the Patreon link. It'll take you to our VIP membership page, and then you can see all the different tiers and packages. It also includes access to my 6-figure portfolio, the strategies, the story, and the stocks of how I built that up from just $20,000 to over $200,000. So be sure to check that out if you're potentially interested in that extra value. With that being said, today's just a short video, so be sure to hit that thumbs up if you want more investing tips. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, join the community, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on if you want more investing tips and exclusive stock market picks, which I'm personally investing into. With that being said, I hope you guys have an incredible day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.